So with the introduction of the new Hunter Stasis subclass, you can Worldline again. You used to be able to use Worldline with Warlock Burst Glide to go very far and very fast. And it's kind of back on Hunter. It's a little different this time, especially on console and controller, but you can definitely still do it. Alright, so to do this tech, you're going to want to have Worldline, obviously. You're going to want to be on the new subclass, like I said. And you're going to need this aspect, Shatter Dive. This is the key to making this possible. It's the whole reason it works. So just like with the Warlock version, you need to get Temporal Sprint up. And then use it off of an edge, your heavy attack that is. And then immediately press Shatter Dive and jump together. Should look something like this. You can chain your jumps there for extra momentum. Technically, you need to press Shatter Dive first and then press jump, but the timing is pretty tight for when you need to press them, so you might as well just press them together. It makes it a little easier. But if you're having trouble with it, and you're just like constantly using your sword ammo when you go off an edge, try pressing Shatter Dive a little earlier, and that should help. You can get pretty consistent with it, to where you can get it almost every time. But I was having some problems when I first started trying to learn this. I just could not get it. I got it like once after like an hour of practice. But I found the issue. And the issue was that by default, I play on Puppeteer, but by default, the Shatter Dive ability binds to long press whatever your crouch button is. For me on Puppeteer, it was press in on the right stick. And that was making it very hard to time. I was constantly messing up just doing that, where I wouldn't use sword ammo, but I would still Shatter Dive. I wouldn't get the momentum. It was very hard for me to time it. I spent a little bit trying to learn it, and I just could not get it. So after a while of messing around, I found that with the custom button layout, you can make this way easier. There actually is no bind for the Shatter Dive ability, but all you need to do is change your Warlock's Phoenix Dive ability to press, and then whatever button your crouch button is. That made the world of difference for me. I was able to get it very consistently, just like that. It makes the timing way easier instead of having to hold the crouch button for a while before you go off the edge and then trying to press jump. It was just not working for me. So changing that helped tremendously, and I was able to get this way more consistently. Oh, you still can't mess it up. Like right there, I didn't use my sword ammo or my sword ability. So I pressed the buttons too soon after I used my Worldline. That'll happen pretty consistently if you press the buttons too soon. So you just need to wait a little bit if that's happening to you. Wait like another just few milliseconds. So those are pretty much all the tips I have for the new Worldline tech. Like I said, the main one being to change this button bind from Phoenix Dive for your Phoenix Dive to press instead of hold. If it's on long press, the timing's just a little weird, so I just prefer to change it to press to make it way more consistent. And I think that's about it.